Castillo de San Marcos National Monument, Florida, 360 degrees. National Park Service logo. Geoff Johnson, Park Ranger. Flags over the Castillo. Inside the Castillo's flag room. Flags are mounted along a wall over a long display case containing informative text. The various flags fill the screen as the ranger talks about each of them.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the Castillo de San Marcos National Monument. This is our flag room here. I want to talk to you just a little bit about some of the flags that have flown over the fortress here throughout its 345-year history. Beginning with the first stone that was laid in 1672, the Spanish flew what's known as the Burgundian cross over the fort. That's the flag with the white field and the red cross over it. At the end of the 7 Years' War in 1763, British arrive and they start flying the Union Jack over the fortification. That lasts for all the way up until 1784, when at the end of the American Revolution, Spain actually comes back and retakes possession over the Castillo. They flew the Spanish flag during the second Spanish period that we know of today, with the red and yellow stripes and the family crest located on it. The Adams-Onis Treaty of 1821 led the United States to take possession over Florida. That's when it officially becomes a U.S. territory. At that point, the Stars and Stripes are flying over what was called Fort Marion. They changed the name. The Confederacy, briefly during the American Civil War, took possession of the fort, and they flew what was known as the Stars and Bars behind me here. That lasted all the way up until the Union Navy sailed into the port of St. Augustine, and since that time, the Stars and Stripes has flown over the fortification here. Two things that run salient through the history of the fort here. One is that through all these transfers of national power of the fortification, it was always done by a treaty. Never has this fort been taken by force. And second, the people who worked here, and some who lived here, all felt their need to leave their mark on this fortification. And on the plaster on the walls in each of these casemates throughout the fort, you'll find a lot of graffiti done by either the Spanish soldados, the British regulars, or even some of the Native American prisoners who were held here briefly during the U.S. period.
Examples of the graffiti throughout the fort.
So I'd like to encourage you all to explore the fort here, either online or come down here in person. And thank you for joining me today.
For more information, visit facebook.com/CastilloNPS, www.nps.gov/CASA, National Park Service logo, St. Johns County Tourist Development Council logo, culture around every corner, St. Augustine and Ponte Vedra, culture around every corner logo, a service of St. John's Cultural Center.